Dear soul, today I bring you a powerful and urgent message from the angels, one that is meant especially for you. Something is standing in the way of your soulmate finding their way to you, and this is more important than you may realize. But don't be afraid, because God, in His infinite wisdom, has chosen your union to be sacred and eternal. The angels have been watching over you, and they see the love that is meant to bless your life. This message is your opportunity to understand what is blocking your path and how to clear it so that nothing keeps you apart. Have you ever felt like love was just out of reach, even when your heart was open and ready to receive it? This isn't a coincidence. There is a reason why this love hasn't fully manifested in your life yet, and the angels want you to uncover it. They want you to know that the love you seek is not just any love. It is a divine connection, a soulmate chosen by God Himself to complete your journey. But there's an invisible barrier keeping this beautiful bond from unfolding, and it must be addressed now. Before we move forward, I ask you to take a moment to affirm your faith and trust in this divine message. Write Amen in the comments below as a sign that you are ready to receive the blessings that the angels are preparing for you. By doing this, you are inviting divine energy to guide you through this message and open your heart to the truth that will be revealed. Stay with me, dear soul, because what you're about to hear could change everything. The angels are ready to show you what has been holding you back and, more importantly, how to break free from it. But first, you must understand the nature of this barrier and why it is so crucial to address it now. Let us begin this sacred journey together. Dear soul, the angels have revealed that the barrier keeping you apart from your soulmate is not something physical. It's not a person or an obstacle you can touch or see. Instead, it's a spiritual and emotional block, one that resides deep within your energy and heart. This block may have formed without your knowledge, growing stronger over time through experiences, thoughts, and emotions. It's important to recognize that this isn't your fault. Life has its challenges, and sometimes those challenges leave behind wounds that we carry with us unknowingly. Imagine your soulmate as someone walking toward you on a path filled with light. However, between you and them, there's a dense fog, a fog created by fear, doubt, or unresolved pain. This fog blurs their vision and slows their steps, making it harder for them to find their way to you. Similarly, it may also obscure your ability to recognize them when they appear in your life. This barrier isn't permanent, though. The angels are here to guide you through clearing it, so your path can shine brightly once again. One of the most common causes of this barrier is unresolved pain from past relationships. Think back to moments when your heart was broken, when trust was shattered, or when you felt unworthy of love. These moments, while painful, leave behind an imprint on your soul. Even if you've moved forward and tried to heal, fragments of these experiences can linger in the form of fears or doubts. You might unconsciously question whether you're truly deserving of unconditional love or worry that history will repeat itself. These thoughts, though subtle, create energetic walls that keep love at a distance. Another contributor to this barrier is the fear of vulnerability. True love requires us to open our hearts completely, to trust another person with our most tender emotions. But vulnerability can feel risky, especially if you've been hurt before. This fear can manifest as an instinct to protect yourself, to hold back, or to approach relationships with caution. While self-protection is natural, it can also send signals to the universe that you're not fully ready to receive the love you've been praying for. The angels want you to know that being vulnerable isn't a weakness. It's a strength. It's through vulnerability that love grows and deepens. Sometimes, the barrier is rooted in old beliefs or patterns passed down through generations. Perhaps you've been taught to believe that love is difficult, that it requires sacrifice, or that you must earn it through hard work. These beliefs, while not your own, can shape your perception of love and influence how you approach relationships. The angels urge you to let go of any beliefs that no longer serve you. Love, as God intended, is pure, abundant, and freely given. It is not something you must struggle for or prove yourself worthy of. It's your birthright. Now, dear soul, you may be wondering how to identify if this barrier is present in your life. The angels want you to look inward and pay attention to the patterns that have repeated themselves in your relationships. Do you often attract partners who are emotionally unavailable? Do your relationships tend to start with passion but fizzle out over time? Or do you find yourself avoiding love altogether, convinced that it's safer to be alone? These patterns are not coincidences. They are reflections of the blockages within you. Recognizing them is the first step toward breaking free. The angels also want you to observe your inner dialogue about love. What thoughts come to mind when you think about finding your soulmate? Are they hopeful and joyful, or are they clouded by doubt and fear? If you hear yourself saying things like, "Love isn't meant for me," or "I'll never find someone who truly understands me," these thoughts are part of the barrier. The good news is that you have the power to rewrite this narrative. The angels are here to help you replace those doubts with affirmations of love and abundance. Another sign of this barrier is feeling disconnected from your own heart. When was the last time you truly tuned into your deepest desires? Have you been so focused on daily life, responsibilities, or pleasing others that you've forgotten what your soul truly craves? The angels are reminding you that your heart holds the key to your soulmate connection. By reconnecting with your heart and listening to its whispers, you can begin to dissolve the fog that stands in your way. But there's more, dear soul. The barrier is not just about what's within you. It's also about how you interact with the world around you. The angels want you to examine whether you've been fully open to receiving love. Sometimes we say we want love, but our actions tell a different story. Are you making space in your life for a relationship? Are you embracing opportunities to meet new people or experience new things? Or have you been hiding behind routines, excuses, or fears of rejection? The angels are gently urging you to open yourself to the possibilities of love. As you reflect on these questions, remember that you are not alone. The angels are walking beside you, holding your hand and guiding your steps. They see your longing, your hope, and your desire to connect with your soulmate. They want you to know that this barrier, no matter how strong it may feel, can be overcome. It's not a wall meant to keep you apart forever. It's a challenge designed to help you grow, heal, and prepare for the beautiful love that awaits. Before we move forward, I invite you to take a moment to affirm your readiness to release this barrier. Write in the comments, "I am ready to let love in." By doing this, you are declaring to the universe that you are open to the healing and transformation that the angels are offering. This is your first step toward clearing the path to your soulmate. Stay with me, dear soul, because in the next part of this journey, the angels will reveal how this barrier came to be and what you can do to break free from it. This is a crucial moment, one that could change everything. Don't miss it. The answers you've been seeking are just ahead. Dear soul, now that you understand the nature of the barrier keeping you from your soulmate, it's time to explore how it was created. The angels want you to know that this barrier didn't form overnight. It has been shaped by experiences, emotions, and energies over time. By understanding its origin, you can begin to unravel it and free yourself to receive the love that is waiting for you. Every soul carries the imprint of its journey, not only from this life, but from past lives as well. The angels reveal that some of the blocks you face may stem from unresolved emotions or lessons from previous lifetimes. Perhaps there was a love in a past life that ended abruptly, leaving you with a sense of loss or longing. This energy can carry over into your current life, manifesting as a fear of loss or an inability to fully trust in love. These patterns are not meant to punish you, dear soul, but to guide you toward healing and growth. Recognizing this is the first step to breaking the cycle. In this lifetime, the barrier may have begun forming through the pain of past relationships. Think back to the times when your heart was broken, when someone you trusted let you down, or when love seemed to slip away, just as it began to blossom. These experiences, though painful, were lessons meant to prepare you for the divine love of your soulmate. However, the emotions attached to those moments, hurt, betrayal, fear, can linger if not properly released. Over time, they build layers around your heart, creating a shield that makes it harder for love to enter. The angels also want you to consider the role of self-perception in creating this barrier. At some point, you may have internalized the belief that you are not enough, that you must be perfect, or meet certain conditions to be worthy of love. These beliefs are often subtle, hiding beneath the surface of your thoughts, yet they have a profound impact on your energy. When you feel unworthy, you unintentionally send out signals that repel love rather than attract it. But, dear soul, the angels want to remind you that you are already perfect in God's eyes. You don't need to prove your worthiness for love. It is your birthright. Another source of the barrier may be societal or familial conditioning. Growing up, you might have been surrounded by messages about what love should look like, or how relationships should work. Perhaps you were taught to prioritize others' needs over your own, or to hide your true emotions to avoid conflict. These lessons, while often well-intentioned, can lead to patterns of self-sacrifice or emotional suppression. The angels are urging you to break free from these old paradigms and embrace a love that is authentic and aligned with your soul's true desires. Fear is another significant contributor to the creation of this barrier. Fear of rejection, fear of abandonment, fear of the unknown. These emotions can create a powerful resistance to love. Even if you consciously want to find your soulmate, these fears may be working in the background, whispering doubts into your heart. What if they don't love me back? What if I get hurt again? These fears are understandable, dear soul, but they are not truths. They are illusions created by the ego to protect you from perceived harm. The angels want you to know that love, when it is divinely guided, is safe. It is a source of healing, not pain. Unresolved grief can also play a role in forming this barrier. If you've experienced the loss of a loved one, whether through death, separation, or the end of a relationship, the lingering grief can create a block. Grief is a natural and necessary process, but when it is left unprocessed, it can harden into a wall around your heart. The angels want to gently guide you through releasing this grief, reminding you that letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means creating space for new love to enter. Sometimes the barrier is not about what has happened to you, but about what hasn't happened yet. If you've been waiting a long time to meet your soulmate, the anticipation itself can become a block. You might begin to question whether love is truly meant for you, or whether the universe has forgotten your desires. This doubt can lower your vibration, making it harder for your soulmate to find you. The angels want you to shift from waiting to trusting. Trust that divine timing is always perfect, and that your soulmate is being guided to you in the exact right moment. Dear soul, the angels are also pointing to a powerful truth. This barrier was not created to harm you, but to protect you. It formed as a response to pain and fear, shielding you from further hurt. While it may no longer serve you, it was born from a place of love and survival. Recognizing this allows you to release it with compassion rather than resistance. The angels are here to help you dismantle this shield gently, layer by layer, so that your heart can shine brightly once more. Now that you know how this barrier was created, the next step is to take action to dissolve it. The angels want you to know that this is a process of transformation, not an instant fix. It requires patience, self-awareness, and a willingness to confront the emotions that have been hidden away. But dear soul, you are not alone in this journey. The angels are with you every step of the way, offering their guidance and love. Before we move forward, I invite you to take a moment of reflection. Close your eyes and place your hand over your heart. Breathe deeply and say aloud, I am ready to release the past. I am ready to receive the love I deserve. Write these words in the comments as a declaration of your commitment to this journey. By doing so, you are not only affirming your readiness, but also aligning yourself with the divine energy of the angels. Stay with me, dear soul, because in the next part of this journey, the angels will reveal the signs of this barrier in your life and how to recognize when it is beginning to dissolve. These insights are essential for your path to love, and you won't want to miss them. Let's continue this sacred journey together. Dear soul, now that you understand the origins of the barrier keeping you apart from your soulmate, the angels want to help you identify its presence in your life. Recognizing the signs of this block is an essential step toward dissolving it and making room for the divine love you deserve. These signs may appear in subtle ways, hidden in your thoughts, emotions, and even your daily interactions. Pay close attention, as uncovering these patterns will illuminate the path to healing. One of the most common signs of this barrier is the feeling of stagnation in your love life. You may sense that no matter how much you try, nothing seems to progress. Perhaps you've had a series of relationships that start with excitement, but eventually lose their spark, leaving you feeling unfulfilled. Or maybe you haven't been in a relationship for a long time, despite desiring love deeply. This stagnation is not a reflection of your worth, but a symptom of the energetic block. The angels want you to know that this is temporary, and that awareness is the first step to change. Another sign is the repetition of painful patterns in relationships. Do you notice that you attract the same type of partner? Someone who doesn't fully meet your emotional needs? Or perhaps you find yourself in situations where love feels conditional, where you have to earn affection through sacrifice or compromise. These patterns are clues to unresolved wounds within you. The angels are gently encouraging you to look at these situations with compassion, not judgment. They are opportunities for growth, revealing what needs to be healed so that you can attract the love that aligns with your soul. Your thoughts and beliefs about love are also powerful indicators of the barrier's presence. Take a moment to reflect on your inner dialogue. Do you find yourself thinking things like, "I'll never find someone who truly loves me," or "Love always ends in pain"? These thoughts may feel true based on past experiences, but they are not your ultimate reality. The angels want to remind you that your thoughts shape your energy, and your energy attracts your experiences. By identifying and challenging these limiting beliefs, you begin to shift your vibration toward one of love and abundance. Another subtle sign of the barrier is an inner resistance to vulnerability. True love requires an open heart, yet fear can make us hesitant to fully expose our emotions. Do you feel the need to protect yourself, to keep a part of your heart hidden even in close relationships? This resistance often stems from a fear of being hurt or rejected. While this fear is understandable, it also creates a shield that prevents deep, authentic connections. The angels want you to know that vulnerability is not a weakness. It is the gateway to the profound love your soul craves. You might also notice feelings of inadequacy or unworthiness when it comes to love. Perhaps you find yourself comparing your journey to others, wondering why love seems easier for them. Or maybe you question whether you're enough to deserve the love you dream of. These feelings are rooted in past wounds and societal conditioning, but they do not define you. The angels are here to remind you of your divine worth. You are enough, exactly as you are, and you are deserving of a love that celebrates your true essence. Pay attention to your physical and emotional energy as well. The barrier often manifests as a heaviness in your heart or a sense of fatigue when you think about love. You may feel overwhelmed by the idea of opening yourself to another person or drained by memories of past heartbreaks. These sensations are your soul's way of signaling that it's carrying emotional weight that needs to be released. The angels want you to bring this weight into the light, to acknowledge it, and allow it to transform into wisdom and strength. Another sign is an over-attachment to control in relationships. Do you find yourself trying to predict or plan every detail of how love should unfold? While it's natural to want certainty, this need for control can block the flow of divine timing and connection. The angels are asking you to release this need and trust in the universe's plan. Love often arrives in unexpected ways, and by letting go, you create space for miracles to happen. You may also notice a sense of disconnection from your intuition. Your intuition is your soul's compass, guiding you toward the people and experiences that are meant for you. However, when the barrier is present, it can cloud your inner guidance, making it harder to recognize the signs and synchronicities that lead you to your soulmate. The angels want you to reconnect with your intuition through prayer, meditation, and moments of stillness. Your heart already knows the way. You simply need to quiet the noise and listen. Lastly, the barrier may reveal itself through your environment and the energy you surround yourself with. Do you feel supported by the people in your life? Or are there relationships that drain your energy? Sometimes the barrier is reinforced by external influences, such as toxic friendships or environments that do not align with your highest good. The angels are encouraging you to evaluate your surroundings and make choices that uplift and inspire you. Creating a space of love and positivity will naturally attract the same energy into your life. Now that you've identified the signs of this barrier, the next step is to begin the process of dissolving it. The angels want you to know that you are not alone on this journey. They are walking beside you, offering their guidance and support every step of the way. As you move forward, remember that healing is a process, not a destination. Be patient and gentle with yourself, trusting that each step you take brings you closer to the love you deserve. Before we continue, I invite you to affirm your readiness to release this barrier. Write in the comments, "I am ready to open my heart to love." By doing so, you are not only declaring your intention to the universe, but also inviting divine energy to assist you in this process. Remember, dear soul, the angels are always listening, and they are eager to help you align with your soulmate. Stay with me, because in the next part of this journey, the angels will reveal the steps you can take to break free from this barrier and open the path to love. These steps are transformative and divinely guided, and you won't want to miss them. Let us continue this sacred journey together. Dear soul, Now that you've identified the signs of the barrier that stands between you and your soulmate, it's time to take the transformative steps needed to break free. The angels have shared powerful guidance on how you can dissolve this block and create a clear path for divine love to flow into your life. These steps are not just about healing the past. They are about preparing your heart and soul to receive the profound connection that is waiting for you. The first step is self-awareness. The angels urge you to take a moment to reflect deeply on your thoughts, feelings, and patterns when it comes to love. Are there specific fears or doubts that arise when you imagine being with your soulmate? Are there moments from the past that still hold emotional weight? By bringing these hidden emotions to the surface, you begin to release their hold on you. Awareness is like shining a light in the darkness. It allows you to see clearly and take purposeful action. The angels ask you to write down your fears or doubts as a way of acknowledging them and bringing them into the light. Next, the angels invite you to embrace the power of forgiveness. Forgiveness is a divine gift, not only to others but also to yourself. Think back to any relationships or experiences where you felt hurt, betrayed, or let down. Holding on to those emotions creates energetic chains that keep you tethered to the past. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning what happened. It means releasing the emotional weight so that it no longer controls you. As you forgive, you free your heart to embrace new beginnings. The angels want you to say aloud, "I forgive myself and others for all that has been. I choose to let love flow freely into my life." The third step is to reconnect with your inner child. Your inner child represents the part of you that is pure, innocent, and open to love. Over time, life's challenges can cause this part of you to retreat, hiding behind walls of protection. The angels encourage you to nurture your inner child by engaging in activities that bring you joy and by speaking to yourself with kindness and compassion. Imagine holding your inner child in your arms, reassuring them that they are safe and loved. When your inner child feels secure, your heart naturally opens to the love you seek. Another powerful step is to align your energy with love. The angels remind you that your thoughts, emotions, and actions create the energy you send out into the universe. If you focus on fear or lack, you attract more of the same. But when you focus on love, gratitude, and abundance, you align yourself with the frequency of your soulmate. Start each day with a simple affirmation. I am worthy of love, and love flows to me effortlessly. Repeat this affirmation throughout your day, allowing it to shift your mindset and elevate your vibration. The angels also encourage you to practice visualization as a way of manifesting your soulmate connection. Visualization is a powerful tool that allows you to align with the reality you desire. Close your eyes and imagine yourself with your soulmate. Feel the joy, warmth, and peace of being in their presence. See yourself sharing laughter, love, and meaningful moments together. The more vividly you visualize this connection, the more you draw it into your life. The angels ask you to make this a daily practice, as it strengthens your belief in the inevitability of this love. Another important step is to create space in your life for love. Often, we say we are ready for love, but our lives may be too cluttered, physically, emotionally, or energetically, to truly welcome it in. The angels invite you to evaluate your surroundings and relationships. Are there habits, objects, or connections that no longer serve your highest good? Letting go of these allows you to create room for the new. Consider decluttering your home, clearing out old mementos from past relationships, or even rethinking the energy you bring to your daily interactions. When you make space, the universe responds by filling it with what aligns with your heart. The angels also emphasize the importance of trusting in divine timing. Your soulmate is being guided toward you, but this union will happen at the perfect moment, when both of you are ready. Trusting in this timing means letting go of the need to control or rush the process. It's about surrendering to the flow of the universe, knowing that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. When you feel impatience or doubt creeping in, the angels ask you to pray and reaffirm your trust. I trust the divine plan for my life and the perfect timing of my soulmate's arrival. Another step is to nurture self-love, as it is the foundation for all other love. The angels want you to understand that the love you seek must first be cultivated within yourself. Treat yourself with the same kindness, respect, and care that you would offer your soulmate. Prioritize self-care, celebrate your strengths, and embrace your imperfections. When you love yourself fully, You radiate an energy that attracts others who will love you in the same way. The angels ask you to write down one thing you love about yourself each day as a way of strengthening this connection to your heart. Prayer and meditation are also vital tools for dissolving the barrier. Through prayer, you open a direct channel of communication with the angels, inviting their guidance and support into your life. Through meditation, you quiet your mind and create space for divine insights to flow. The angels encourage you to spend a few minutes each day in stillness, focusing on your breath and connecting with their presence. As you do, imagine a warm light surrounding you, filling you with peace and love. This practice not only heals, but also strengthens your connection to your soulmate. Finally, the angels want you to remain open to signs and synchronicities. Your soulmate is on their way, and the universe is constantly sending you messages to guide you closer to them. Pay attention to repeating numbers, dreams, and seemingly coincidental events. They are all ways the angels communicate with you. Trust your intuition, and know that these signs are confirmations that you are on the right path. When you notice a sign, pause and express gratitude. Thank you, angels, for guiding me toward my soulmate. Dear soul, these steps are a roadmap to breaking free from the barrier and stepping into the love that is your birthright. Remember, this journey is not about perfection. It's about progress. Take each step with faith, knowing that the angels are by your side, cheering you on every moment of the way. Before we move forward, I invite you to affirm your commitment to these steps. Write in the comments, "I am ready to take the steps toward love." By doing so, you are declaring your readiness to the universe and inviting divine assistance into your journey. Stay with me, because in the next part of this message, the angels will reveal a powerful secret about your connection with your soulmate that will change the way you see love forever. Don't miss it. This revelation is one you've been waiting for. Let us continue this sacred journey together. Dear soul, as you've been guided through the steps to break free from the barrier, the angels now want to share a powerful secret about your divine connection with your soulmate. This truth is one that will transform the way you view love and deepen your understanding of the bond that has always existed between you and your destined partner. The angels have been waiting for this moment to reveal something truly profound. You and your soulmate are already connected in ways you may not realize. The angels want you to know that your connection with your soulmate is not just a future event. It is a spiritual bond that exists beyond time and space. Before you even came into this lifetime, your souls were linked in a divine agreement, a sacred contract created in the light of God's love. This means that no matter where you are in your life right now, and no matter the obstacles that may seem to stand in your way, your connection with your soulmate is unbreakable. This bond is eternal, and nothing in this world can sever it. Think of your soulmate as a mirror to your soul. This person reflects the deepest parts of you, your dreams, your fears, your strengths, and even the areas where you need to grow. This is why meeting your soulmate can feel so transformative. It's not just about finding someone to love, it's about rediscovering yourself through the eyes of another. The angels want you to understand that your soulmate is not here to complete you, for you are already whole. Instead, they are here to complement you, to walk alongside you on the journey of life, and to help you fulfill your highest purpose. The angels also reveal that the energy of your soulmate is already present in your life. You may have felt it in subtle ways, like a sense of longing that you can't quite explain, or moments of synchronicity where everything seems to align perfectly. Perhaps you've even dreamed of this person, felt their presence in meditation, or experienced an unshakable feeling that you are destined for a love beyond words. These are not coincidences, dear soul. They are signs that your soulmate's energy is reaching out to you, calling you toward the moment when your paths will finally cross. But here's the secret that the angels want you to truly grasp. The key to manifesting this connection lies in your ability to align with the frequency of love. Your soulmate is drawn to the energy you radiate, and when you vibrate at the frequency of love, joy, and gratitude, you create a magnetic pull that brings them closer to you. This is why it's so important to heal the barriers within you and to live each day with an open heart. The more you embody the energy of love, the stronger your connection becomes. The angels want you to take a moment to visualize this connection. Close your eyes and imagine a golden thread of light extending from your heart to your soulmate's heart. This thread represents the divine bond that unites you, glowing with warmth and love. As you visualize this thread, feel its strength and its unbreakable nature. Know that no matter the distance or time, this thread keeps you connected, and it is only a matter of divine timing before your soulmate steps into your physical reality. Another secret the angels want you to know is that your soulmate is also preparing for you. Just as you are working to release barriers and align with love, they are on their own journey of growth and healing. Trust that the universe is guiding them just as it is guiding you, ensuring that when you meet, you will both be ready to embrace the connection fully. This is why patience is so important. Both of you are being prepared to meet at the perfect moment, when the love you share can thrive. The angels want to remind you that this journey is not just about finding your soulmate. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. Every step you take to heal, grow, and align with love is a step closer to your divine connection. Your soulmate will be drawn to your light, to the authenticity and love that radiate from within you. Trust that the work you are doing now is not in vain. It is creating the foundation for a love that will last a lifetime. But there is more, dear soul. The angels want you to embrace the idea that your soulmate connection is not bound by human limitations. Even if you haven't met them yet in the physical world, you can begin to nurture this bond through spiritual practices. Spend time each day sending love and positive energy to your soulmate. Imagine them receiving your love and feeling uplifted by it. This act not only strengthens your connection, but also aligns you with the energy of love, making it easier for the universe to bring you together. The angels also encourage you to trust your intuition when it comes to recognizing your soulmate. When the time comes, you will feel it deep within your soul, a sense of familiarity, as though you've known this person for lifetimes. It may not always happen in the way you expect, but your heart will recognize them. Trust that the universe will orchestrate the meeting in a way that is perfect for both of you. As you reflect on these truths, the angels want you to remember one final secret. Your soulmate connection is a gift from God, a testament to His infinite love for you. This bond was created to remind you of the divine love that flows through all things. When you embrace this connection, you are also embracing the love of the Creator, who desires nothing more than your happiness and fulfillment. Before we move forward, the angels ask you to affirm your trust in this divine connection. Write in the comments, "I trust the bond with my soulmate." By doing so, you are declaring your faith in the universe's plan and inviting this love to manifest in your life. Stay with me, dear soul, because in the next part of this journey, the angels will guide you on how to nurture this connection and prepare for the moment when your soulmate steps into your life. These steps are essential for creating a love that is not only powerful, but enduring. Let us continue this sacred journey together. Dear soul, as the angels have revealed, your connection with your soulmate already exists on a spiritual level. Now, they want to guide you on how to nurture this bond and prepare your heart, mind, and soul for the moment when this divine love manifests in your life. The steps you take now are not only about readiness, they are about strengthening the connection and ensuring that when you and your soulmate meet, the foundation for your love will be unshakable. The first step in nurturing this connection is to cultivate patience and trust in divine timing. The angels understand that waiting for your soulmate can sometimes feel like a test of faith, especially when your heart longs for their presence. But they want you to know that every moment of waiting is a part of the divine plan. During this time, both you and your soulmate are being prepared, refined, and aligned so that your love can thrive when the time is right. Trust that the universe knows exactly when and how to bring you together. Each step you take now is bringing you closer to that sacred moment. One of the most powerful ways to nurture your connection is through daily visualization. The angels encourage you to set aside a few moments each day to close your eyes and picture your soulmate. Imagine their energy as a warm, comforting presence that surrounds you with love and peace. You may not know their physical appearance yet, but you can focus on the feelings they bring, the joy, the safety, and the unconditional love. Visualize the life you will share together, from the simplest moments to the most extraordinary ones. This practice not only strengthens your bond, but also aligns your energy with the love you are attracting. Another important aspect of preparation is self-love. The angels want to remind you that the relationship you have with yourself sets the tone for every other relationship in your life. To welcome the love of your soulmate, it's essential to love and nurture yourself first. Treat yourself with the kindness, respect, and care that you would offer to your soulmate. Celebrate your unique qualities and embrace your imperfections, knowing that they are part of what makes you beautifully human. When you radiate self-love, you send a powerful message to the universe that you are ready to receive the same kind of love from another. The angels also encourage you to release any lingering attachments to the past. Old wounds, unresolved emotions, and memories of previous relationships can act as energetic anchors, holding you back from fully embracing the love that is meant for you. Take time to reflect on what you may still be holding on to, and ask yourself if it serves your highest good. The angels invite you to perform a simple ritual of release. Write down the emotions, memories, or attachments you wish to let go of. Then burn or tear the paper as a symbol of your willingness to move forward. As you do, feel the weight lifting from your heart, making room for new beginnings. Gratitude is another powerful tool for nurturing your soulmate connection. The angels remind you that gratitude opens the door to abundance, including the abundance of love. Each day, take a moment to give thanks for the love that is already present in your life. This could be the love of friends, family, or even the love you feel for yourself. By focusing on what you have, rather than what you lack, you shift your energy to a state of abundance, which naturally attracts more love into your life. The angels also encourage you to express gratitude for your soulmate, even before you meet them. Write in the comments, "I am grateful for the love of my soulmate." Creating space in your life is also essential. The angels ask you to examine your current routines, habits, and relationships. Are there areas where you feel overwhelmed, cluttered, or stretched too thin? Consider how you can simplify your life to make room for the love you are attracting. This might mean letting go of commitments that no longer serve you, creating physical space in your home, or even reevaluating relationships that drain your energy. By creating space, you signal to the universe that you are ready to welcome something new and beautiful into your life. Spiritual connection is another key element in nurturing your soulmate bond. The angels encourage you to deepen your connection with God and the divine by spending time in prayer and meditation. Through these practices, you align yourself with the energy of love and open your heart to the guidance of the angels. During prayer, ask for clarity, strength, and guidance on your journey to love. During meditation, focus on your breath and allow yourself to feel the presence of your soulmate's energy. The more you connect with the divine, the more you strengthen your bond with your soulmate. The angels also want you to stay open to signs and synchronicities. As you nurture your connection, the universe will begin to send you messages that affirm you are on the right path. These signs may come in the form of repeating numbers, unexpected encounters, or dreams that feel deeply significant. Pay attention to these moments and trust your intuition to interpret their meaning. When you notice a sign, pause and express gratitude for the confirmation that your soulmate is drawing closer. Lastly, the angels remind you to remain hopeful and optimistic. The journey to love is not without its challenges, but it is also filled with moments of growth, joy, and divine guidance. Trust that every step you take is bringing you closer to your soulmate, even if the path doesn't always seem clear. Hold on to the belief that love is not only possible, but inevitable. The angels are working tirelessly behind the scenes to align everything in your favor, and your faith in the process is a vital part of the manifestation. As you reflect on these steps, remember that nurturing your soulmate connection is not a one-time action. It is a daily practice of love, faith, and intention. The angels are with you every step of the way, cheering you on and reminding you that you are never alone in this journey. Your soulmate is closer than you think, and the love you desire is within reach. Before we move forward, the angels ask you to affirm your readiness to nurture this connection. Write in the comments, "I am ready to welcome love into my life." By doing so, you declare to the universe that you are committed to this journey and open to the blessings it brings. Stay with me, dear soul, because in the final part of this message, the angels will share their final blessing and a powerful affirmation to guide you as you step into the next chapter of your journey to love. This closing message will bring everything together and prepare you for the moment your soulmate steps into your life. Let's continue this sacred journey together. Dear soul, as you stand at the threshold of welcoming your soulmate into your life, the angels want to bestow upon you their final blessing. This is a moment of divine alignment, where all the guidance, healing, and preparation you've received come together to create the perfect foundation for love. The angels are here to remind you that you are deeply loved, cherished, and supported in every step of this journey. They want you to leave this message with a heart full of hope, trust, and confidence in the love that is coming to you. First, the angels want to affirm that everything you've experienced so far, both the joys and the challenges, has been a part of the divine plan. Every tear you've shed, every lesson you've learned, and every step you've taken has been preparing you for the love that is destined for you. This love is not random or accidental. It is a sacred gift from God, designed to bring you joy, growth, and fulfillment. Trust that nothing has been wasted, and that every moment has brought you closer to your soulmate. The angels want you to know that they are actively working behind the scenes to align your path with your soulmate's path. Even now, they are removing obstacles, creating opportunities, and orchestrating divine timing to ensure that your meeting happens at the perfect moment. They see the bigger picture, the intricate web of connections and circumstances that will bring you together. While you may not see it yet, trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Your faith and patience are powerful tools that allow the angels to work on your behalf. As you move forward, the angels encourage you to carry a sense of anticipation and joy in your heart. Imagine that your soulmate is already on their way to you, guided by the divine hand of love. Feel the excitement of knowing that every day brings you closer to that moment when your eyes meet, your souls recognize each other, and your journey together begins. This anticipation is not just a feeling, it is an energetic invitation that helps draw your soulmate closer. The angels also want to gift you with a powerful affirmation, one that you can carry with you as a beacon of hope and love. Repeat these words daily, with faith and intention. I am deeply loved and worthy of a soulmate who complements my soul. I trust in divine timing, and I know that our meeting is guided by the hand of God. I release all fear, doubt, and barriers, opening my heart fully to the love that is meant for me. My soulmate and I are already connected in spirit, and our union will be a blessing to us and to the world. As you say these words, imagine them filling your heart with light and love. Let them replace any lingering doubts or fears, and allow them to become a part of your daily vibration. The angels ask that you write this affirmation somewhere you can see it, a notebook, a mirror, or even your phone, as a reminder of the divine love that is on its way. Now, the angels want to leave you with a message of empowerment. You are not just a passive participant in this journey. You are an active co-creator of your love story. Through your thoughts, actions, and faith, you are shaping the energy that will bring your soulmate into your life. Every time you choose love over fear, hope over doubt, and gratitude over lack, you are taking a step closer to your divine connection. The angels are here to support you, but they also celebrate your own strength, resilience, and commitment to this journey. The angels also remind you to stay open to the signs and synchronicities that will guide you along the way. These signs may come in many forms: an unexpected encounter, a meaningful dream, or even a sudden feeling of clarity and peace. Trust your intuition to recognize these moments and follow where they lead. The universe is constantly communicating with you, and the angels are always by your side, ensuring that you never miss a message meant for you. As we conclude this message, the angels invite you to take a moment of reflection and gratitude. Close your eyes, place your hands over your heart, and breathe deeply. Feel the love of the angels surrounding you, filling you with warmth and light. In this moment, affirm your readiness to embrace the love that is coming to you. Say aloud or in your heart, "Thank you, angels, for your guidance and blessings. I trust in your divine plan for my life and the love that is meant for me. I release all that no longer serves me, and I welcome my soulmate with an open heart. I am ready to receive the love that has been waiting for me." Now, the angels encourage you to write in the comments, "I am ready for divine love." By doing so, you are not only affirming your readiness, but also anchoring this intention into the universe. This small act of faith is a powerful signal that you are prepared to step into the next chapter of your journey. Dear soul, as you leave this message, remember that you are never alone. The angels are with you, guiding your steps and protecting your heart. Your soulmate is closer than you think, and the love you desire is already aligned with your soul. Every moment from now is a step toward the beautiful union that is destined for you. Trust in the process. Trust in divine timing, and trust in the power of love. Finally, the angels bless you with their light and love. They ask you to carry this blessing with you as a source of strength and hope. Whenever you feel doubt or fear, return to this message and remember the truth. You are worthy, you are loved, and you are guided. Your soulmate is on their way, and the moment you've been waiting for will come in divine perfection. Stay hopeful, dear soul, and know that the angels are celebrating the love that is about to unfold in your life. May you walk forward with faith, joy, and the certainty that your heart's desires are already on their way. Amen. Dear soul, as we bring this sacred message to a close, the angels want to remind you of the incredible love and support that surrounds you. You are never alone on this journey. Every step you take is guided by divine hands, and every moment you spend preparing your heart is a testament to your faith and resilience. Trust in the process, for the universe is aligning everything perfectly to bring you and your soulmate together. Take with you the truths shared today, that your soulmate is already connected to you on a spiritual level, that divine timing is working in your favor, and that your love story is destined to be a beautiful chapter in God's plan. Release all doubts and fears, and carry the light of hope and faith in your heart. The angels are cheering you on and celebrating every step you take toward love. Before you go, the angels invite you to anchor this moment with one final affirmation. Say aloud, or write in the comments, "I am guided by love, surrounded by angels, and ready for the soulmate connection destined for me." Carry these words with you as a beacon of hope and a reminder of the divine love that is on its way. Let them guide you through moments of doubt, strengthen you in times of waiting, and fill you with joy as you prepare to embrace the love you deserve. Dear soul, as you move forward, remember that your journey to love is as sacred as the love itself. Trust in your strength, trust in the angels, and trust in the divine plan unfolding before you. You are loved, you are worthy, and you are ready. Go with peace in your heart, love in your soul, and the certainty that your soulmate is closer than you think. Until we meet again, may the angels light your path and bless you with every step you take. Amen. Dear soul, if this video was important to you, leave a thank you right below this video as a gesture of gratitude for this revelation. And don't forget to become a member to strengthen this channel of connection and faith.